Welcome back to day 2 of finding your own orgasm. Thing that everybody wants, but not everybody knows how to get. Get ready with me, Shelby Tate, sexual health and wellness coach and educator, while I teach you how to find one. This is your first time watching. Be warned, I do use different words so that TikTok doesn't take down my video. I just taught you about the type of organisms that everybody probably knows, but now I'm going to teach you about the types that you probably don't know. That's implosive and explosive organism. Explosive is pretty common. Most of you have probably experienced this, although I get asked all the time how you know if you've had one or not, and I mean this in the most loving way possible. If you have to ask, you probably have not. Explosive is the most common because the culture of sex is male dominated, so it equates to a buildup of pleasure, reaching a point of overwhelm, and then an almost uncontrollable release, typically followed by a loss of energy. So think of that moment where you and your partner collapse on top of each other out of breath. Now this is where it gets good. Implosive organism is something totally different. This is a full body organism. It is way lesser known and less experienced because, as I said, it is a male dominated culture where the quick release takes priority and we don't get to experience the consistent waves of pleasure that come in this type of organism. It means we have to forego the quick release in order to experience more pleasure, which actually requires a lot of control. We'll talk about how you can control this tomorrow because it actually requires a lot of skill, but for now, just know that in this implosive organism, as that energy builds, we can direct that energy throughout our body instead of expelling it out of our body. This means every cell in the body becomes organismic, channeling one's energy into a much more fulfilling, higher consciousness climax. Doesn't that just sound fan-freaking-tastic? And education is the first step to achieving this. So come back tomorrow and I'll teach you more.